Hello. This is the PRS SE Bernie Marsden in gold finish, in gold, metallic gold. Look at that. It's nice, isn't it? What's the spec? Carved maple. Apparently, again, is it? Again, I'm not sure of the specs of this because I've been trying to find like a proper official listing. But it's got 22 frets, scale length of 24.5, rosewood with cream bind in neck. The neck is, does it say what the neck is made of? Nope. Again, does anybody know? This is a problem when guitars are discontinued. It's sometimes hard to find the actual specs for all of these. But it's got two PRS designed humbuckers, 3-way switch, a volume. I think it's 2 volumes and 1 tone. 2 volumes. 2 volumes, 1 tone. So again, the specs are wrong on this. Completely wrong. I've read so many different specs. I've never found the right one. How about that one? Let's go to this reverb listing. Maybe they've got the right specs. No, it's the same. See what I mean? I'm in a right 2.8 over all this. A right state indeed. So yeah, it's a PRS. Again, Bernie Marsden. Was it White Snake? I think that's his history. There are a number of Bernie Marsden versions of the PRS SE out there. This was a special edition. I think it's 2014 according to the serial, but I'm not very good at reading PRS serial numbers. God, this is why you come here. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. It's got a very chunky neck, very thick, almost Les Paul style neck. I like the binding's nice. Again, it's a very deluxe. It's a very deluxe guitar, and I like the little birds inlays. I like those, and I like the rosewood neck. And you got the old vintage style tuners there, which are nice. Again, these are like Les Paul tuners. So yeah, I mean it's all very nice, but I'm not a big fan of PRSs. find them a little bit dull, in their aspect. They lack character. It's got the wraparound tailpiece there, which I thought was interesting. So I've intercut this with some demos. Again, this is a bit too thick and chunky for my tiny little hands. The pickups, I find, whilst they've got a bit of kick to them, they are a bit mushy. They do lack, like I say, a certain degree of character, and this is why I've always avoided PRS guitars. They've always been a little bit, you know. I sound terrible. I'm just slagging everything off. But yeah, I mean, this would have been, I think, about £700 when it came out, maybe more. But yeah, it certainly feels like a quality instrument. You know, you certainly feel like you're getting your money's worth. Where was it made? Korea. This is a Korean instrument. But yeah, not really for me. If you're gonna, again, you might as well just get a Les Paul. If you want a Les Paul sound and style, you might as well just get a Les Paul. This is why I never really understood the appeal of PRSs, especially when they're aping Strat and Les Paul counterparts. It's like, if you want a guitar, you want it to be its own individual thing. So yeah, I think it helps if you are a fan of PRSs, and I'm not. And this just kind of solidifies my stand on PRS guitars. And I'm sure there's going to be a few more reviews of PRSs in this series again. Again, this is one of the Harwood guitars that was left to me, which has since been sold. It's got a new owner who's enjoying it and rocking out doing White Snake riffs, not the nonsense that I do. So yeah, that's the new one. Like I said, there have been many different Bernie Marsden PRS SEs. So again, I found it really hard trying to find out what this actually is, because there's no documentation with any of these guitars, so that's a bit of a disappointment. But I do like the gold finish. It's very, very nice. It's got a nice, not a sparkle. I mean, not a sparkly like glitter sparkle, but it has got a kind of a shine to it. Again, compared to the again, look, see this gold, this is gold, you know that's gold, but then I'll show you this is gold too, but look, that's what it's shoreline gold, isn't it? But look, different kind of gold. Yeah, I prefer this one. This one's more gold. This one's not as gold. So I like the finish. I think the finish is really tasty. Again, the finishes on PRSs are really nice. Again, they're really well finished guitars. I think the quality, the feel of them are very nice. It's just the sound doesn't appeal to me. So yeah, that was it. Bernie Marsden PRS SE in gold metallic. Rather nice looking. Not for me though, and I hope its new owner is rocking and rolling and rocking out. That's it. That's the review. Thank you for watching. If you didn't like it, I'm sure there'll be a better one along in a minute. And there's only one more thing to say. My name's Darren Locke. PRS SE Bernie Marsden gold metallic. Ta-ta.